Hey fellow drone enthusiasts, and of course a shout out to my friends at the Drone Seekers. Marcus Crawford here with the Idaho Quadcopter channel. Hey, I've got the little spark out today. I was actually hoping for a better day to do a flight. For the first flight, I wanted to take it out someplace scenic, but the weather just isn't cooperating. In fact, it's raining right now, although there's no wind and it's pretty warm. Not raining real hard, kind of a sprinkle, I guess. I'm hoping that it'll blow over here, but in the meantime, I'd like to get this little guy up in the air and try out some things. All I need to do is turn this little guy on, and then click the back button twice, and it'll recognize my face and then take off. So heck, let's give it a shot. So let's turn it on here. One click and then another. There we go. So I'm going to stand back here. Hopefully you'll still be able to hear me. So here we go. We're going to do the 2 clicks and nothing. Okay guys, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but well, evidently I'm doing something wrong. I know that perhaps I'm not enabled in the app. I thought if I didn't even have the controller turned on, it would work in gesture mode, but for some reason not. I'm going to just give it one more shot here. Well, I'm not smart enough to know what all those lights mean yet, so let's be a little more deliberate about it this time. Well, I don't know what I was doing wrong. Hopefully there's some Spark people out there that can explain it to me. I suspect it might be that I have to enable it in the app. So I'm going to hook my phone up to the controller, and you know, I want to fly this thing no matter what. So I really don't have a good place to set it down here. I do. Well, I brought a little bag that I carried it in, so we'll set this thing down and maybe use it for to take off from. I've probably burned up half the battery already, and we're not even off the ground. Okay, so I turned on the controller. I'm in the app. Still got a red light on the controller. There, I got green. We'll enter device. Okay, so gesture control, I'm sure, not there. Sensors, flight distance, nope, not there. Enable advanced gesture control. I did not have that on. So we have that enabled now. So I have the controller balanced on the tripod here, so hopefully that'll work. Okay, so we're going to try it one more time. If I understand it, it's 2 clicks. And there she goes. Trying my DJI. So I'm not having much luck with this, guys. It'll see me. Now it's going. Maybe it just took it a second. When I go the other way, okay, so now I'm going to try and wave and see if it'll fly off. So there, we got it to fly off. So now let's try and take a picture. There, we got a picture taken. I can tell by the lights. So it supposedly it'll follow me around here. So I'm going to grab the controller so that we can make sure it does that. I'm looking at the controller, and yeah, it's doing a good job of following me. And I enabled it so that it would fly backwards, and it does. That's also something you have to enable in the app. So the other thing, let me get back in front of the Canon camera here. The other thing is, I understand if you hold one arm up, it'll start recording video. So let's see. I don't see any change in the lights, and I don't see it recording. Well, let's see if we can get it back down here. Or no, I was waving. I think you have to do a YMCA. Yeah, here it comes. Okay, so there I think I got it to start recording, I think. I don't know, let's wave again. So there's kind of a trick to that waving. You just kind of got to wave at a slow speed. I don't think I ever got it to record, so I'm going to bring it back down. So let's see if we can land. Perfect. And it did. So you probably didn't see that on camera, darn it. But it landed in my hand. I was in a bad position there. So I'm going to try that again real quick so that you can see it land. Okay, and then let's see if we can get it to land. There we go. So I think we got that on camera a little better. Let's just, that's pretty cool. That's the coolest part. What I was not able to do, the only thing I think I was not able to do was to get it to start video. But anyway, let's just get it up in the air with the controller now and you know, have some fun with it. Yeah, this is difficult on this grass. There's just no really good level spot. And I didn't bring my landing pad, so I'm just gonna see. Boy, that's just gonna have to do. Let's get the camera down. Okie dokie. You guys can see that's not a very level spot, but so looks like we got about half the battery left here. Let's take off. So yeah, there we go. Let me start recording. Okay, so we're recording with a little spark. Looks like we got about 6 minutes left, so let's take advantage of it. We're gonna go straight up. Let's take it up about 40 meters. This is a direction that you've seen me fly quite a bit with all my drones, so I thought it would be a good way to compare the video quality on this little guy with what you've seen on my Hubsan Zino and Phantom 4 and Mavic 2 Zoom. We're getting a little bit of a wind now, so I'm not gonna risk it. We don't have a lot of battery, so I'm not gonna go out there very far. But boy, one of the things that's just really gratifying about DJI products is how smooth the controls are. It's just not what you see with lower priced, or not even lower priced, because this thing is not terribly expensive, but with other drones. So we're going to lose some altitude and we're going to come back here. Maybe we can do a helix or something like that before we run out of battery. That was a little bit too low to the ground there, guys. Bring it back around here. Okay, so let's see if we can do a helix here. So we're going to go into quick shots. So we're going to stop recording and go into quick shots, and we are going to choose. It won't let me, I think, because it's given me a low battery warning, I believe. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it'll start here. We got just enough battery. Shout out to Sean Matthews. I know this is one of your favorite shots with the Spark, Sean. Yeah, so it's giving me low battery, and it looks like it's landing. No, maybe not. Yeah, it's landing. Okay, I'm going to stop it. It was almost to the ground. Let's bring it back here. I think it was close enough to us that it didn't do an auto return. There, I'd start video again. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to land on that. Yeah, it's just blowing it away. I'm going to see if I can hand catch here, guys. I don't want to land in this high grass. There we go. Yeah, this thing is pretty easy to hand catch. Here, let's turn this way. Okay, looks like I lost battery on the Canon camera. I should know to put a fresh battery in every time. But anyway, so that worked pretty good. And if it wasn't for the high grass here, I would have let it auto land. But a hand landing is pretty easy. What you do is if you grab it by the edge there, and you want to stay well below those props, of course, and then you just tilt it sideways and it shuts off the props. So that worked pretty good. It says critically low power, so I'm going to shut this off now. So, hey, I hope you found this useful. I wish we could have got a little more done. We'll do some more the next time. But in the meantime, this is Marcus Crawford with the Idaho Quadcopter channel out. And if you like this kind of content, please consider subscribing to my channel. I really appreciate it. And most of all, I just appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. So thank you, and we'll see you on the next one.